Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command War in the Pacific. Welcome back to my campaign versus the Veteran AI, where we're checking out what's possible in this quite new game and getting a glimpse of the major campaign and the main campaign to see what's going on. And yeah, we're looking here at the South Pacific area next to between Coral Sea, Guadalcanal and so forth, where many main action has been happening after the one battle, naval battle, where we really demolished the Japanese Navy and potentially now have like quite uncontested control over the seas. I mean, there's still Japanese ships, of course, but we have to be careful, but we should be quite superior here. We're looking for ways to strike back on all fronts and slowly get into the offensive where we can. However, of course, the Japanese are attacking heavily in China and so forth. So stuff is happening. It's not been decided yet, and we have to be smart to use our resources accordingly. Alright guys, I don't want to lose too many words about that. Let's just jump right in and get going and see what the enemy does and what we can do to strike back. Okay, Guadalcanal with the newly income HQ and them really like bombed out now. I feel like we should be taking this finally Kukum in no long time, but let's see. Oh, long-range aircraft for the US, interesting. Anti-submarine. A couple of research to... there's some ships, they're raiding some submarine down here to Australia. Yeah, I had some thoughts in the meantime. We really need to bring our dudes out. Maybe we're not even repairing all of the ships, since we rather... Some should be repaired and upgraded, but I don't know. I need to be careful not to overspend on the Navy now, since it's always tempting to have world-class ships and so forth. But we have tons of MPP, but we also need to really utilize them smartly. Are these tactical bombers or strategic bombers? But I can't imagine that the enemy actually bought 2 strategic bombers to really just take out these mines. Okay, tactical one took out Scarision. Well, whatever they prefer. Ooh, that one's nasty. Yeah, maybe it wasn't so smart to bring the tanks in the mountains to the front line. The P-40 is now causing more damage than last turn, at least something. Wow, a lot of damage here. We have to retreat this board. Retreat tank, retreat. Oh no, this occupation of this communist base was quite unnecessary, I guess. I mean, the tanks are not expensive, to be honest, just light tanks, so don't you worry too much. 1-1 exchange, fair enough. Oh, 1-2 even, nice. Yeah, and here we also brought in another army to Datong to relieve a little bit our forces. Trying to escape Lae, or... Even an attack here in Kukum, that's impressive or interesting. Oh well, now with the bad supply and the artillery fire and the HQ, at least they're not dealing any damage on us anymore. The enemy here going off of their own supply, I think we're gonna destroy that one. Yeah, 16th Army suffers attrition losses immediately. They will be dead soon. Oh, nice. Also, Laes is out of supply finally, but Kukum still. If we bombed it down, right? Ah, well, it is what it is. And here we have to take out these bombers, but I think with Kukum should be fine. Future US President Gerald Ford joins the crew of US aircraft carrier in the Pacific. Okay. I don't know in which one. Oh well, these Chinese losses are acceptable. Luck in Rabaul. Yeah, garrison's over here. Nice. Reinforcements, okay. But he's not, like, there's not a new aircraft carrier or something. Kinda sad. Okay. Alright, guys, then let's get going, I'd say. And start off in the north as always, where we do have level 2, right? I think one more time I'm going to actually rather reinforce here the front lines to have the opportunity to upgrade here to 2, and then we'll switch in. Well, we're not gonna retake here the communist base. Wow, this one is 1-4. That's insane. I didn't expect this to happen. That's really nice. Unfortunately, we really have to rotate. Oh yeah, we can reinforce them here. So we will do it, and let's attack with these. Okay, they have no tech level. That's the problem. Not too smart this move here, but it's okay. Then you get your upgrade before you're getting bombed out like the other ones. And here, I still can't move here behind them, so maybe let's do this shuffle here. With the cut, I should be able to cut them off actually. Right here, we'll use the time to get the upgrades in here. We can actually do the exchange here. Upgrade this army. Hit them hard. Yeah. Then that's... I mean, these guys are not really threatening the artillery too hard. Where are we gonna use these boys? Oh, we have our new... our tactical bombers around. That are not upgraded at all. Yeah, oh, nice. Almost destroyed them. Unfortunately, yeah. It would have been nice if we could have rotated them in to destroy them. Maybe these guys can. No, they cannot. Well, we've got to wait in this... Or, we still have the cap? Oh, nice, there we go. Army destroyed here itself. Very excellent, because these boys here can hold the position, no worries. We go back to Lusu, where we can get reinforcements. Oh, this was a misclick. Oh, can be corrected. Smooth. These guys stay where they are. Yeah, this army shall be taken out. Of course. Just gotta open up this connection again, but we've got HQ for them. Excellent! So much about that. I mean, we invested also in a couple of upgrades. Oh, I totally forgot we've got our strategic bombers here. The problem is mainly... we can't tech them up because they work with the Chinese tech level. And yeah, potentially question is whether they're really helpful, because they'll be shot down. I mean, down here to destroy maybe the primary supply in Canton here would be actually quite smooth, allowing us to maybe start a limited offensive since we have strong forces here. Maybe let's see what we can achieve. Yeah, the 1 damage. Well, I mean, it's something, and Canton is down to supply 1. So... yeah, I don't want to open up this gap over here to the mines, but we could follow up and increase the pressure down here. I mean, with bad supply, this is for sure the best situation. Let's see what the enemy does. Maybe they have to bring... also bombard Hong Kong potentially. Maybe they've got to bring more fighters in. We shall see. The Dutch submarine over here, let's reposition a bit. Yeah. India or Burma forces. I think the Australian lads I wanted to bring out, maybe to transport them to Australia actually. Okay, let's get them out from Calcutta. Here we're gonna keep just this line with these Indian cores, or Bengali and First Corps. Here, unfortunately, we can't really increase the pressure a lot. So yeah, until we get more reinforcements, I think we're gonna just hold this position over here. Yeah, the truant is extremely successful so far and can just keep on hunting. And then we go back to other months for resupplying. That's brilliant. We moved one of the destroyers, right? Did we? Oh yeah. There we go. This British destroyer here is going to help out patrolling the seas over here, since we do have somewhere these Japanese submarines over here, and so far the one destroyer patrolling over here has been good enough. Alright. Yeah, it's actually quite fast when we're around here. Let's see what we've got to do down here. Saragota carrier. Yeah, definitely upgrades. But to be honest, yeah, these upgrades can be also performed in other harbors, right? So we don't need the level 10 harbor for that. So actually, question is where, and then I'm sticking with my plan, and maybe I'm not upgrading the Vincennes now. And make this harbor free. Next to Nemea. Also won't upgrade the Colorado this very time, and then I bring just the Saragota to Nemea for the upgrades, and we shall have like one exactly carrier force with 2 modern carriers here in 2 turns. Destroyer getting upgraded, destroyer getting upgraded, right? Any more? These guys, the level 8. Bring you guys to Darwin. Here we're building up a new position for a strike potentially at Indonesia or somewhere over here. Let's definitely pick up these guys. We should. Well, 130. The mobility is expensive for the tanks. Maybe we're gonna wait and rather invest in new production, because we also got tons of stuff to repair. That's really cool that they are zero supply now. That's gonna help us a lot. But these guys here need enough. They need reinforcements, that's for sure. Also do this with these guys actually. Yeah. They're gonna be extremely helpful controlling here the sea, and I think we're gonna actually operate. We're gonna build up something over here, I think. With the maritime bombers, I figure they can from here actually take a lot of stuff on. And maybe with 1 HQ of the Americans here, this would be smart. We can even like move these. That is the strategic bombers. Okay. Okay, these ones, the Australian strategic. I was thinking maybe we're gonna use the Australians more down here to actually defend this Australian coast. Yeah, so let's slowly move them down. I feel like the main battle has been fought over here. We don't need them at the moment badly. This destroyer here. And we don't have too many repairs. Actually, I mean, of course, yeah, these level 8 and so forth should be repaired. But with 8, we're sending them also in. Yes, we're gonna go here. Cruising into position to hunt here. This submarine is going for repairs, for level 10 and upgrades, of course. Let's try to do that over here. 4 damage, lovely. No more damage, but yeah, with the basically with this taken out, I think they should surrender very soon. Here, let's fire upon this position. The entrenching at least smoothly. Yeah, and over time now I really think we're gonna make it. The next turns, let's make sure. We still can't reach that, so annoying. Hey, this was a waste, to be honest. Let's keep them down. Yeah. I should have done long range upgrade, actually. Whatever. Let's destroy Finchhaven again, so this definitely next turn they're dead. I'm pretty sure about this one. Good for us. North Carolina is going to Melbourne for repairs. Or even Adelaide would have been possible. That's the last level 10. Nah, well, it is what it is. The Nevada here. We'll hold this position actually. Yeah, I could have attacked these guys, but this one destroy here is not too relevant. Bring you guys over here. Here we have a strong striking force still in good distance. Maybe the South Dakota, let's bring them actually up towards Hawaii, since there's need repairs to need. No, actually no. We can. Oh, there's also one down here. But are we? Is it that urgent? Is there anything that we need to upgrade badly? Light cruisers, maybe. Because we don't have too many of them, and I find them quite practical for reconnaissance and also like multi-role, purpose role, and quite quick and not too expensive. Yeah. The rest is remaining in place until we fought them down. Sweet. Then what did we want to do over here? These guys were... Oh yeah, these were on the retreat to Hawaii. And they didn't have the supply to go full throttle, right? Oh yeah. Get their well-deserved repairs. Yeah, the Iowa will definitely get their upgrades, and yeah, we don't want to lose them. Our battleship, that's okay. What else? What else was this? Long-range aircraft. Here's a well-invested shit also. Same with the anti-submarine. These guys will probably stay here on Hawaii and have this one defensively done. Yeah, here we were waiting, right? So we saw that Caroline was occupied as well as Wake. I don't want to go too risky, since then I don't want to lose the carrier, so I think this is the mission has been fulfilled. They will also get their updates at some point. And then we have a stronger striking force over here. And these guys will guard a little bit our herd ships over here, that's okay. So we have here Task Force 1, Task Force Pacific, while we have here Task Force South Pacific, if you want. So let's see how we probably South Pacific gets the next reinforcement. The Massachusetts marching here. The Albacore can resupply here in what was that? Midway, of course. Yeah, the Wood escort carrier. I mean, escort carriers are really great in fighting submarines, but since submarines haven't been too much of a problem, I would like to have them maybe as escort for battleship groups or something. I will move them in this area, but potentially they're going somewhere down here to help like a secondary cruiser task force or a battleship task force that's not like a main fighting force, or on top of the main cruisers, which carriers. We shall see. Wow. Seems to be almost it for this turn already. May 1st, by the way. Let's have a look what we have set up. We have got the Baltimore heavy cruiser. Yeah. Lovely, we got these medium bombers that... I shouldn't forget I can set up somewhere here, right? Where it wasn't... in American Samoa. Yeah, I'll set them up here. And I don't know if we can move them without operating after the upgrades via the islands. We shall see. In the end, it doesn't matter where we set it up. Submarines, however, we can only set over here, which is fine. And we get a CAF division for the Chinese. Yeah, I mean, we had them already in place. The one over here was actually meant for this Kunming area, so... Let's get them in for the reconnaissance reasons, to have fast force that can quickly jump around back and forth over here. That's might be worth it. 60 MPPs for China left. I guess there's nothing possible. Well, yeah. Actually, let's get this garrison out. Why not? Then we've got the commies that... What was I waiting for? The army is out, right? But let's also buy back this garrison. We've got the Australians, the Soviets. Let's have a quick look on the Soviet situation. Already double checked. And let's go one more in production. Sure. So when they would join on, we can produce very quickly a lot. Cheaply, for especially. Any research for Australia necessary? Not 100% convinced, actually, if we need anything of that. Yeah, no, actually not really. No, we're gonna save that up. And with the US, of course, yeah, we had some breakthroughs, right? We have... What? 700! Wow. Production is free. Artillery... Oh, we need actually artillery weapons. I totally forgot about that. And yeah, anti-submarine, but we haven't seen a lot of anti-aircraft. Yeah, sure. Damn, I wanted to produce... What do I want? Let's maybe have a prioritize that, and we can still like special forces or paratroopers, both. So, dudes I wanted to get. 166 leaves us with more or less 200. 200, and we would need, for example, for 110. Okay, this would be 235, leaving us with, calculate quickly, Wolf, 154. Is there anything for 150 useful stuff that we want to get? Of course, there... No. There isn't. Oh, an HQ would be also extremely helpful, actually. Since we're not getting another HQ, we have 2 around. But potentially, okay, let's prioritize this. We have one here, but if we want a bomber campaign, do we have an HQ here? No. So I think a third one would be quite helpful, no matter what we do, either for offensives, for aircraft, anywhere, landings everywhere. Yeah, and this takes quite a while, right? Or 3 only. A month? We're talking month over here. I thought this was turns. Okay. I mean, in this case, the paratroopers and the engineers... Okay, in this case, let's prioritize the long-build units, like paratroopers. And I'll do the upgrades later once they arrive. And another special force is the 4th Marines. But actually, in this case... too expensive to do that. The mobility will save up. Yeah, let's... These ones are ready to fight once they arrive. Yeah, missing definitely some research, other stuff out here. But yeah, we do get now at least some stream of elite forces incoming. That's good. We shouldn't forget about teching and an HQ. I definitely also want, and maybe more artillery, and even actually also bombers and so forth. We can need everything, but we can't have everything at the same time. That's important to know. Alright, wow, this has been a long episode today already, and to be honest, since I'm a little bit in a rush, today we're doing exceptionally only one turn, since we normally go for 2. But I guess you guys can excuse me for that. Oh, well, no, before we do that, of course, the Indians, or the Empire troops, we have to do something about that. Totally forgot. Was there anything really significant we need to buy over here? Artillery, they do have tanks. I mean, this would be kind of helpful at some point. But I think we wanted to purchase actually an army. That was what we were saving up for, right? No, the army is here. Was it another army? Or tanks? Or bombers? Or did we just randomly have a lot of stuff available? Ground attack weapons, we have nothing. Tanks, we need to... Yeah, tanks. I'm tempted with the tanks, to be honest. Paratroopers, also a nice idea, I guess. Special forces, yeah, one that can just land behind the enemy lines. Pretty neat, in my opinion. And they take long to be... Yeah, I think they open up kind of a couple of opportunities for us. So we're gonna get paratroopers, actually. Don't stone me if I had said anything else on other plans before, but it is what it is. And even though we could have hit it already last turn, I think I'm gonna invest one more in logistics and build limit for HQ and transports. Reduces operational movement and regular transport costs. Additionally, logistics level equals HQ minimum supply distribution. Yeah. This minimum supply, okay, so we have good HQs. Is this really the thing we need? More in production. Or actually, let's get the armored warfare done, since I said that maybe I'm gonna invest in tanks, and I think I will maybe at some point, so let's at least get this one out. And we can get the tanks of mechanized troops later, and we do have a tank actually available already. Okay, guys, so much about that. Yeah, good ending, half an hour episode. Good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let me know what you would do, what your plans would be. Are you heavily disappointed by the progress, or are you surprised? I don't know. So, just to give you some ideas that I had in my mind. Now we have to reorganize anyways, but I would really like to start with this once they are established, probably one landing operation with Peace Marines. Either, yeah, I would say going southwest in this direction, probably either here Kervaline or Wake, or we're even bypassing and going straight for Nauru because of the phosphate mines. And then down here we're freeing up units hopefully very soon. Is Rabaul an interesting target? I mean, yeah, well, heavily fortified, little landing zone, same with Buin, I don't know, maybe we can just bypass that and start like with heavy bombers. We can also, my heavy bombers I will use to destroy maybe oil fields over here. We could also of course think about landing somewhere here and then push in this direction and this direction, like both west, southwest. And then maybe from here go towards Iwo Jima or the Philippines or something, or bypass everything. We have tons of options. Oops, that wasn't intentionally, but whatever. But it's of course not that easy, as you saw. It like takes time to take out even small garrisons somewhere. I mean, over here, yeah, in China we're just holding the line, trying to fight as efficiently as possible. And here, yeah, also we're stacking up, and at some point we'll be able to counter attack potentially on Mandalay. But we'll need some more troops over here and some more weapons to do that efficiently. And of course we do also have the Royal Navy over here that we just have to get ready for action. With those guys we could also like help out here in a Indonesian campaign, or even maybe with the paratroopers or special forces do some kind of landing here in the back of the enemy. Maybe here this would be actually quite smooth to do that. Put them under pressure. Yeah, we have tons of options. Let me know what you prefer, what your ideas would be, what would you do. Always happy about your comments, and I will always try to answer. Apart from this, if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to, yeah, help me a little bit out, push this channel, motivate me. And yeah, when I reach the 500 subs, my wife is getting a new mic, yay! And quality is just increasing, of course, and I'm doing my best to make you guys happy. So let me know what you want to see. Thank you for your support, and then see you next time in the next episode. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.